Wait. This should be working, right? Hello? 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? You should be able. Although maybe it's a little bit static. Like the voice could be staticky because I'm way far away. But yeah. Hello people. Welcome. It is a little bit of awkward situation that we are in, honestly. Because yeah, I'm literally floating. Wait, the voice is actually a little bit low. Loud, I mean loud. Sheesh. But yeah, guys, I mean, you caught me in a not so ideal situation, honestly. Like, I don't know where to begin. Maybe I should just start introducing myself. That should be it. How I got here in the first place. But yeah, the name is Katsumi. I wish I could like show you. Wait, hold on, let me return. Now I'm back. I'm tipping in again. We gotta be. Whoa! The gravity here is very bad. But yeah, let me restart again. The name is Katsumi. Hello to you, and also welcome back, and hello to new people who are literally seeing me for the first time. Whoa. Let me get back to the new people. Yeah, probably wondering why I am actually in this state. Well, I guess we can just give you a little bit of a recap, very short one. I was literally having the best day of my life, honestly. I was enjoying the sleep, I was enjoying the food, and I also was planning on watching a new show today. I think it was Power Rangers, Because literally I was like thinking about it for a while. It's been like few years since I've watched anything Power Rangers, so I was thinking like, hey, why not pick a new show or something? So yeah, that was the plan for today. Hello Spectrum, welcome. Only wondering why I'm here, floating around. Like, honestly, you cannot see me moving as much because I am stuck here floating in space. But yeah, welcome. I was actually giving a recap of why I'm here. Let me get back. Now I'm back. Okay. Nice. I never mind. I'm disappearing again. Wow. Honestly, I cannot control my movement at all. Literally, I'm just floating around at the moment. But yeah, I'll be doing good. Better than me, at least. And yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was thinking about watching Power Rangers, okay? That was the plan for today. I was going to chill. And suddenly, out of nowhere, I get this whole signal. Like a red signal out of nowhere. I'm like, yo, what's happening? What's going on? And you know what? It's actually very strange because usually I don't get any red signals out here in space because I'm the only one as far as I know. So the whole situation was weird. Yo, what's happening? I'm literally floating. Literally, I decided to check on that weird signal I got, and that's why I'm here, floating in space. It's also kind of hard to detect where the signal is because, like I said, I have been alone in this section of space for a long while. I don't know, maybe my spaceship got closer to some entity that I was able to get the signal. And I'm still not sure if it's like a distress signal or not. It's just a signal somewhere here. But yeah, I'm here just trying to get closer to it. I'm not sure how, but yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, guys, hope you're doing good. Hello, men. Welcome to the whole scapade for today. What's going on? We are floating to the signal. basically. But I do wonder actually, like I said, I've been here for a long while. I wonder what kind of signal is this? Like who actually triggered it? Could it be like a new life out here in space? I'm not here the only one. Finally, like after so long, I wouldn't be the only one here. Could be. Or could be the enemy coming by. Well, hopefully I'm getting closer, because literally just staying here stuck like this is so uncomfy. Like I'm trying to move, but I don't think you can see it. Literally stuck. Sheesh. But yeah, let's see. Can I get any closer? Maybe? Yes? Never mind. I'm back, down, and then up. That's gonna take us a while. Actually, that's gonna take us a while. Oh wait, hold up. Hold on, I'm seeing something. I'm seeing something far away in the space. Far away, but also very close. Let me try to get a visual so you guys can see it, okay? Let's see, zoom in. Zoom in front of me. A little bit closer. There we go. You guys see that? A spaceship. Outside here. And it looks in a very bad shape as well. Like, it looks like it has been a long while since anyone stepped in or like ever lived in there. Makes me wonder what happened to it though. Like I said, it's unusual to see anything anywhere in this place, so this spaceship coming out of nowhere is kind of weird. And there's a signal as well. There's a signal coming from this ruined spaceship. I'm having a very saucy feeling about this. Very saucy feeling about this. It doesn't look familiar, I know. It doesn't look like any of the spaceship I have ever seen. At least on TV. It doesn't look any closer to it. Or like, it doesn't look like any of the classical spaceship that we see. You know, like in, what is it? Star Trek, Space War, Star Wars, oh my god. I said the wrong name. Oopsie. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone, especially the Star Wars fan. I don't want to catch fire. I don't want to catch fire because I spelled the wrong name. Oopsie. But yeah, that's actually a very, very weird shaped spaceship. Could be like an alien spaceship if we think about it. I mean, alien. I'm also kind of alien. I don't look like it, but I don't think I am human, so I classify as an alien in this case, so yeah. What do you think, guys? Any ideas what we could actually find in here? Honestly, like from how it looks, I wouldn't doubt that we would find like zombies or like very aliens in a very bad shape, you know, because they got injured or whatever, and we don't know how long this ship has been in this state. Could be millennials, could be like a few days ago, but the materials got deteriorated very fast. You know, the only way we can find out is to go in, right? Right? We have to go in and find out what's going on in here. That's actually the best option, because first, I'm an astronaut. I still don't know what my mission is out here alone. But I'm an astronaut. I'm a curious astronaut. I have to find out what's going on in here. Maybe there's a secret message in there for anyone who finds it? Maybe. You know what also could be? The signal might have been triggered automatically, if we think about it. And that signal was like the secret message or whatever. Maybe someone left that here and then escaped the spaceship for whatever reason, you know? yeah, we gotta find out. We gotta find out what's going on in there, guys. Are you guys ready? This is literally an adventure in space. Very rare one, by the way. Literally, we had one yesterday in Outer Worlds. We didn't expect to get one very soon, right? I thought that planet would be enough, but I think the spaceship is also another adventure we could add to the record. So yeah, that's gonna be very mysterious. Hopefully not a scary space horror experience for everyone, especially me. But yeah, let's go. Actually, I still need to get closer to it. And I also don't know where the entrance is. So yeah, let me get closer. We're close. This should be enough. In the back, maybe there's something here in the back. Oh, okay, found the door. Now I'm in. Up, beep, beep, beep. Let's go in. Up. You know, actually, for a command center that's actually ruined, this is not bad. This is not bad at all. Hello. Now we actually can talk like very normally, like very up close, you know? Man, actually getting stuck there floating and with no movement at all, it actually took a lot of my energy, man. Like, if I tried to move one muscle, I would have floated in a very wrong direction as well. Man, that whole thing took a lot of precision for me to get in here. And it took a while, like a long while. I lived for a few minutes and you turn into a giant ship. It's not me. We are inside the giant ship. Yeah, that's the ship that has the signal as well. I wonder where's the signal though. It has to be somewhere here. Hello? Signal? I see none so far. Where is it? Hey, very mysterious. Literally, we were summoned here by signal. I don't see any signal flashing around. What the heck? Is it maybe down there? Hold on, let me actually look, guys. Let me actually look. Oh, okay. Found it. It's right here. This signal. The thing that actually summoned us. Turned into a giant ship is crazy. Fortunately, just something. Yeah. Imagine I get like go into a whole Henshin transformation sequence and then get to a kaiju size and then turn into a spaceship. That would have not been what I planned for today. But this is better. This is better, honestly. This is a very normal size adventure. Not the very kaiju type. I wouldn't know what I would be doing if I turned into a spaceship. I would just be floating. With no conscience as well. No thought, no brain, just float. But yeah, this is the signal, the whole thing. Kind of weird looking signal as well. I wonder, is there anyone here actually who triggered it? Anyone here, guys? Hello? Anyone here? Is it me alone? No way, this signal worked on its own. Like that. Oh well, we're already here, so I don't think we need this, so go away. At least we are here right now, so... And it seems we also have like enough breathing element in here, you know? As you would call it, oxygen. There's enough oxygen in here. So I guess I can take off my helmet. Let's see... Oh, there's the button for it.
Now, there we go. No helmet, I can breathe. Very good space, and we somehow have a candle in here. Sheesh, whoever turned on the signal and prepared the candle, they're quite kind. Maybe they are shy, that's why they are not appearing in here. Very shy creature, I guess. Those are some weird symbols on the wall. I know. It feels like a whole civilization, like the origin of this spaceship. I wonder what those mean, honestly. Maybe it's kinda, you know, with Earth, you have, guys, the drawings on caves that people used long time ago to preserve history and tell stories through them. Maybe it's the same thing here. Maybe honestly, guys, this is like probably maybe a spaceship of people who survived, and they decided to draw their history on the walls. Or maybe that's their language as well. A lot of mystery in here, and look, it's so ruined. It's not like what is it? Deterioration kind of ruin, but it looks like a smash kind of ruin. Like someone or some group of people or creatures came in and ruined the whole space. Look at this. There's a lot of cracking on the screens. There is the holes on the walls. Kind of strange, honestly. Hieroglyphics, yeah, it could be hieroglyphics as well. Either similar to cave art or hieroglyphics that are specific for the people or the creatures who use this ship. A lot of mystery, and there's also like this side, if you guys can see it, there's like what is it, claw marks in there. They look very sharp and also very deep. Very mysterious, guys, very mysterious. Honestly, not what I expected for space horror, but I guess we are here. We chilling, kindish. So I guess we just have to find out why we are here, why we are summoned in here out of nowhere, and who lived in here. Let's see. Anything here that could help us? Oh, actually, wait. Maybe I can like figure out where the what is it? The weird symbols at the wall came from. Like, what are the origins? Let's see my machine. Let's press on some buttons. Beep beep boop boop beep. And then okay. So I did some scanning, and somehow we found some information. At least I hopefully those are right. So this came from planet what is it? Bar 058, I think. I'm not sure. I cannot read it. And it seems like it was like a very old planet from a long time ago that it existed, and now it's no longer existing. Let's see. It was known for a lot of volcanic activities. The planet was the whole planet has multiple volcanoes, and the people were actually used to it. Like, I think from what I'm understanding, the reason the planet is no longer here, it's because the volcano core inside the planet got overheated for some reason, and it led to the explosion of the whole planet. And you can there is a lot of rocks that's used to surround the planet as well, so maybe those are the leftovers of every time a volcano will erupt and ruin part of the landscape. But then it decided to kaboom out of nowhere. But if that's true, then there shouldn't be any survivors, right? If the planet exploded out of nowhere like that, there shouldn't be survivors. But seems from this ship, it's like there have been like the people who used to live in the planet, they prepared the ship and everything here. It doesn't look tagged, but it also looks like it has been used very well. So they must have been prepared. Maybe they knew that the planet would explode, and that's why they have this ship. So this ship could be like the last surviving ship from this whole disaster. Oh sheesh, who would have thought? Who would have thought that would be the situation that we gonna find? What do you think, guys? A whole planet exploding, and this is like the last remnant of what is it? Civilization we could ever find about this planet. It's actually quite remarkable, honestly. Like, you don't get the chance to experience something like that usually. Like, right now we are in this space where probably a whole civilization had went extinct, and those are the remains that we are seeing from them. There you have the art, probably hieroglyphics behind us on the wall. I wish we could have an access to the data in here, but everything looks ruined. I don't think we can even have like access to them. Like the screens are ruined. The buttons probably like they are not working, honestly. They're also broken. Huh. Very mysterious, very mysterious. Okay. I guess we have to rely on the normal ways of looking for things, which is searching around. I don't think we can find like a lot of things, honestly. But let's see. What can we find in this very ruined ship? There are some papers. There are some papers around here that we can actually find. Or we can actually read. But can we actually read it? Oh, never mind, I can actually read it. I have the scanner. There we go. Let me pull up the papers for you guys. Where is it? Paper. There you go. Bah. Oh, it's kind of covering me. But look at this. It looks very old and also very ruined. And this is like probably the language they used. I don't think you guys can understand it. Very bad, I guess. Maybe there's still some life in the ship? Or maybe. Maybe. I wish I had like my life detecting device. It would probably help, but honestly I was not expecting to find myself in this situation. Like, I was expecting to find like actual people or someone to talk to, but we're here in an abandoned ship. We don't know what happened, and I don't think we might find anyone here. But yeah, the life detecting thingy, the sensor, would have probably helped. Now we have to find out what these papers have, what they have in them. You have a translator? I have a translator. This is part of my astronaut job. I have a lot of devices. You probably guys don't know any of them. I have the life sensor, which I talked about. I have the translator, which literally scans any document or anything in any language I don't understand and translates it to my language. Very, very convenient. You probably guys should join the Astronaut. Join my group. You would have a lot of benefits, even though I don't know half of them, honestly. I don't know half of them yet. I know I have cool devices, and I have like a very cool helmet along with it. But that's it. They literally throw me here. They didn't give me much to work with. But yeah, probably something you should consider, guys. Yep. Okay, let's try to get what's in these papers. Let's see. Okay. So one of the documents here, it's like a report. there's like a report of... Is it like a report or a log? It looks more like a log, like event log. Someone was like working and documenting the logs of everything that has been happening here since the launch of the ship. Do your tour run on electricity? I don't think so. Like most of the ones I have, they don't have wires. So I don't think they work with typical electricity. They have their own energy, which is quite, innovative, honestly. A wireless energy, is it? Or like its own battery, like a special battery for these devices to run on. Yeah, advanced tech, advanced devices that you can use on your daily life, that's also a benefit of working as an astronaut. Very cool, very cool. But yeah, the records, the logs. Honestly, from what I'm seeing, doesn't have much. And it, like, at the beginning of the log, everything seems fine. And later on, it just goes very, very weird. Like the words get smaller, the synthesis gets shorter as well, and then at the end it's just 2 words. And it keeps repeating like this until the end of the log. Sounds tempting to join? Yeah, why not? You're gonna be stranded in space though, so you gotta keep that in mind. Probably you would have no connection. I'm actually very lucky that I have a connection somehow. I don't know if it's gonna be the same for anyone in here. But yeah, let's see. Let's actually go through these logs. Let's go through these logs and see what we can find about what happened in here. It doesn't have a name, honestly. Like the person who was working on these logs doesn't have a name, so I would assume it is like the captain of this ship, or like this advisor or someone like that. But let's go one by one. So on day 1, so this ship, from what I'm understanding, and like the translator is working super good. Like it tried to summarize it, but it doesn't unfortunately it doesn't give me the whole context. You know, it's the same for you guys when you translate from a different language to English. It doesn't capture the essence of the language, so I am literally just working with very short ones. Oh, I love the typer. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the adventure. We are literally in the middle of investigating this weird spaceship we have found. It's very abandoned. Some creatures used to live here, some species used to live here, and right now we are discovering what happened to them. You're not late. As long as you're here, you're not late. You know? You're alive, you're breathing, and you just caught on the most important part. The logs. The history of this ship. So let's see. So it says here on day 1, the ship was launched, and they have been like going far away from the planet once it's erupted. Let's see. There used to be a group of scientists in here, some of the refugees as well, that they were able to get in the ship before the eruption. And let's see what else is there. Oh, okay. It says that the ship's mission used to be about studying and analyzing the planet, so they can find out solutions to stop the overheating. So they actually knew what was going on in the ship. Interesting. And let's see, it's also to preserve the planet's ecosystem as well, alive in there. Well, unfortunately it didn't work. Unfortunately, it exploded probably before they even got the chance to find a solution for it. Probably everything escalated overnight for them, and they decided to just go up in space. Maybe they were expecting to find a solution to return everything back to what it is, but you cannot go back in time at the situation. You cannot fix a whole planet that has exploded. Probably turned it to stars by this time. I don't know how long this one is. It doesn't say like a specific date. Honestly, it just says day 1, day 2, day 3, and so on. And let's see. The next few days, it's just about the status of the ship. Everything is fine on the first few days. The people are doing good. They are adapting to this whole new situation they are living in. It seems like there is an issue with food resources, which is what you expect. I don't think this ship was meant to stay in space for a very long time, so they probably didn't have enough preparation for food and resources that would keep them alive for a long while. And probably because this is like a scientist ship, like the purpose of the whole ship is to find solutions with science. So they might have not prepared to have refugees as well in here. But yeah, the resources are getting lower and lower by each day. Like they're trying to accommodate for everyone, but they are working on short hands. If they have hands, honestly. Let's see. I think this is where it starts to say no signal. No signal from the planet or anyone nearby. So maybe the ship just moved far away from all the planets nearby, so they cannot get a signal from anywhere. Or maybe the ship got jammed. You know, because the ship was very close when the eruption happened, maybe it affected the communication in here. Maybe that's why they don't have any signal from planet or anyone nearby. It also repeats the issue about the resources. It also talks about how the people are starting to get sick very quickly. Some of them are exhibiting signs of hallucination as well. Let's see. Okay. That's actually weird. Like, it has been consistent. The record has been consistent for a while, but now we are reaching a breaking point. The dates are very inconsistent. So we have day 140. No signal from planet. Resources are very low. The people in here are starting to fight each other over the food. Energy is getting lower as well. And then the next update is in day 237. Very long. Oh my god. Wait, are they like creatures that can live for a very long time? Because the gap between 140 and 237 days is very big. Very big. Almost half a year. Maybe they are used to eating less quantity, but they are still struggling by this point. Let's see. On day 237, no signal. Now resources have been depleted. The people are literally fighting to survive each other. Hallucinations are getting worse for some people. They're starting to see monsters or ghosts or whatever creatures they are thinking about. And the next one is day 482. No signal, fighting, survival. Day 561. No signal, fight, survive. Day 693. No signal, fight, survive. And it's the same. It keeps saying the same words. Don't worry, it's an apocalypse. The planet already got into apocalypse. They are experiencing apocalypse in the space, like a double apocalypse. Crazy virus, yeah. And it doesn't say anything about the symptoms as well. It just says that something struck the people and they are hallucinating, some of them. But it doesn't say much. But yeah, it just keeps repeating, no signal, fight, survive, no signal, fight, survive. And the last day of this record is like 1088. Day 1088. That's the last log in here. It says none. It says none. Nothing. Literally nothing. Huh. So no one survived. And those were like the last words of whoever was keeping records of the events. That's quite ominous when you think about it. Very ominous. What happened to the people? Like, it's understandable, like there's no food. The food was getting lower and lower over time. So it's expected that people would fight over it. Very expected. But the hallucination, what is it? The virus or whatever that came over the people, it made things worse for everyone. And the damage we are seeing right now is probably from all the fights that they have been experiencing. Very unlucky. Not unlucky. Actually, no, that's not the proper word. Very unfortunate how the events have unfolded, you know? Very unfortunate. Then let's see. There are more records in here. Oh, there's something about medical information. Medical information, that's actually good. That's actually what we need to understand what's going on in here. Let's see. Tragic. Yeah, yes, tragic is the better word. It's very tragic. This whole ship, it tells a whole tragic story about people who couldn't survive. And they met their fate in very unfortunate ways. Like their planet got exploded, they have no place to return to, and they were getting farther and farther away from all the civilization. They were literally stranded. Kinda like me when I think about it. I actually kinda feel for them. Like, it's not the same as me, because somehow I got connection to you guys. But for them, it's the opposite. They literally couldn't connect to anyone at all. So yeah, I do feel sympathy for them. Now we have to find out what else has happened in here. Maybe the medical record would actually explain something that would like help with this mystery, you know? We can sell the ship for space currency? No, this is like this is like a graveyard for people. What do you mean sell it? What do you mean sell it? This is not the way we work, guys. This is not the way what. A spider just passed by. A spider-looking thing just passed by, guys. Yeah, well, no man. Okay, we're not selling this. We're not selling this. The moment we just finished this whole record, we are getting out of here, guys. I don't like spiders. I don't like spiders. I hate spiders. The fact that we just saw one is crazy. In this spaceship that is literally stranded, it's crazy that we have spiders. Are they following me? Are they following me? Hello? You guys know I hate you. Why are you following me in this specific spaceship as well? Sorry, Captain, is the intrusive thoughts. Oh, well, those intrusive thoughts wouldn't be working because we have spiders. We have a crisis with spiders. No. Nope. Once we finish with the search, we are done. I'm leaving the spider here to rot on its own in this spaceship. That's what we are doing. Okay, let's see. The medical records. Let's see. There are like some records of the patients that they got the chance to investigate about. How did the spider survive long? I don't know. It's probably not even a spider. It's not the same spider that you guys have on Earth, probably. Probably this one is like something else. It looks like a spider, but it's not a spider. Like it had like a gem on the top of it, and the claws, they looked like they were sharpened, like blade sharp. Very dangerous. Ooh. Very dangerous. Let's see, the medical record. Some patients, they got to investigate on... What do they say, actually? Let's see. Like the early symptoms, there's nothing much. There's like some people who have experienced headache. Some people who were like starving, which is like expected. Less food, less resources. So some of them are like exhibiting symptoms of... What do you call it, actually? Is it like hunger? Extreme hunger, yes, extreme hunger. Headaches, fever as well. And some of them have gotten used to sleeping for longer hours just to save up their energy and not worry about food. Yeah, some of them wanted to like short hibernation. Their body forced them to it out of survival instinct. What if the disease originated from the spiders? Could be, actually, maybe, could be. Maybe the spiders, they came from somewhere. They came from somewhere and somehow they got into the ship. Maybe that's how the disease started. Hopefully it doesn't adapt to humans. Hopefully you guys will stay out of it. Hopefully it just doesn't like humans at all. Maybe this specific species of spider creature doesn't like humans. That's why it didn't reach Earth yet. Oh well, now I'm close to it. So what am I saying to myself? What am I gonna do with myself? I'm very close to a very dangerous species. Hopefully I will survive this whole thing. I really hate spiders. Let's see. Okay. We did say fever. There's also the hallucination part. They mentioned but it said that it was very rare. Not a lot of the patients have experienced hallucination. Let's see. Over time, there's like records of few days after examination. Oh, some of the patients that they had, they started to go on to rage mode. Yeah, some of them started to rage and behave very animalistic toward the scientists. I wonder if that's also the effect of that virus or disease. It feels like from the record, the medical record, it feels like it happened out of nowhere. Literally, just they were okay 1 minute and suddenly they started to rage. And it was not easy to get them out of that state, the rage mode. It would happen very frequent over time. It used to be like once in few days or few weeks, and then over time the symptom got very extreme and it happens like every few hours for some. Some of them would stay in that rage mode for the whole week. Wow. Oh, there's also like some physical symptoms as well. It said that the people over time, at least the sick people over time, their skins got deteriorated over time. Their eyes, some of them would like keep it closed for a long time. Some of them would keep it very open as well, like open for the whole time, even in their sleep. The color would also change into a very yellowish color. Oh man, that's actually, disgusting. I cannot imagine that. And Also, it said that some of them, like the patients, they did not feel pain. Like you would injure them or they would hurt themselves when they are in the rage mode, but they don't feel anything at all. They don't feel, they don't feel the cut, they don't feel the bone breaking, nothing. They just go on with their mode and terrorize everyone. I wonder how the scientists even survived this. If I was even in close proximity to anyone in this state, I would just run away. I would just leave the spaceship. I wouldn't be staying here for a second. And these brave scientists, they stayed here to record all of this. And maybe try to save their people from whatever this disease thingy is. The interesting thing, it says that it doesn't get, it is not infectious. It doesn't spread. So maybe there's like a source that affected some people, but those people cannot spread it to others. And this like minority group of the sick people, they did a whole lot of damage. So the survivors had no option but to fight back, fight their own people. Yeah, heavy information. Curiosity is such a dangerous gamble on these scenarios. I know. Maybe the scientists were like trying to find a solution for the people as well, or maybe if they were able to go into a safe planet, they would have made something out of these records. Like the solution of this disease, that could have been a record breaking, a breakthrough to science and medicine in whatever planet they land on. But look at it guys, it's literally now in ruins. All this research and data they were trying to collect, it is now in ruins. I can read it with a translator. I don't think anyone would even know this language because no one is alive to translate it. None of the native people are here to translate this. We have to rely on my very advanced translator. So this whole medical record, it has been wasted over time. Unfortunately, it has been wasted over time. I don't know about you guys, but this whole thing is not a horror. It's more of suspense and angst. Like the more things we find in this spaceship, it doesn't feel horror-y. It doesn't feel like horror. It feels more of like an angsty, tragic story that we are unveiling slowly. It is something. But I'm actually looking for the horror though. Like I came here expecting some horror to happen, someone maybe staying alive. I mean the spider itself, it's a whole horror genre on its own. I wouldn't consider it. But I'm looking for something thrilling. Something thrilling that would make this whole story a story, in a way. It seems sellable now, if it has no more use. I mean, yeah, I just hope that whoever will get them, if they even want to, would be able to translate it. That's the thing, you don't know if people would actually be able to translate this whole thing. Because, it's unusual language, very unusual from very far away planet of people who no longer exist. Maybe they actually got to live in somewhere. Some of them maybe survived, but who knows? Hello? Eh? The heck? Somehow the lights have turned off. What the heck? Let me get this paper away. What the heck? Hello? Candle? Why did it decide to give up on me like that? Literally, we're just doing fine. Suddenly the lights are off. Did the energy run? Did the energy run out? It already ran out, but the heck? It's nighttime time? It's already night in space. It's always night in space. Wait, let me actually find buttons. Buttons, hello? Are you working? Not working? It's not working. No matter how much I smash it, doesn't work. Should I actually try to like call for whatever person that called me in here? We need flashlights? Oh my god, I should have brought flashlights. You know, actually that's a very good suggestion. Why did I not think about this one? That should have been like the first thing anyone going to adventure would bring. Flashlights, very typical. Very typical, especially in horror games. They will give you flashlights at the beginning. Now I have none. What a sad reality. Whoever is doing this whole thing, you know, whoever tried to trigger the signal and get me in here, you're not being funny, you know? You should be accommodating me and give me like a very hospitable service, because it took me a long while to be in here, you know? It took me a long while to be here. And now you're deciding to get me into this whole search, which is a very sad search, by the way. Very sad search. But I digress. I digress. As long as you bring me some light, I would forgive you. If you bring me some kind of light, I'll be okay. Just don't leave me in here alone, you know? Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Oh. We do have someone in here. We do have someone in here, you know. It's crazy because literally I was just being dramatic. I was being dramatic on my own, guys. I was not expecting the candles to work on their own. Oh my god. Yay, light, but at what cost? And it looks super spooky. Right now, the atmosphere is very spooky. Now we are actually in horror. What the heck? Are we okay, guys? Are we okay so far? Are we doing good, guys? Yeah? No? I'm not sure about me. I'm not sure about me. That's the thing. Smudgy light. Yeah, it's actually very weird candle as well. Very weird candle. It might be a space ghost. Nah. Ghosts wouldn't be here in space. No way. No way we have a ghost in here, guys. The spider might turn off the emergency energy generator. They might be on their way to the kitchen. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't. No. The spider went away. The spider went away and it would never come back. Okay? Now we are dealing with the something here. Something here. I just don't know what. We chilling? Cool and good. Okay, now let's see. I'm not sure. There isn't much here, guys. There's only some records and papers, but there isn't much going on in here. Maybe everything got destroyed with the whole fight between the survivors against each other. Let me get back to my record. Actually, maybe there is something in here that I have missed. Let's see. Oh, now the whole thing looks very atmospheric. The whole thing looks atmospheric with the candles and the paper. No, sheesh. The lights are lighting. Out of sight, out of mind type of solution. I know it is. You know what? Actually, maybe the thing has a sense of dramatic. Maybe it has a sense of dramatics. Now this whole thing looks very spooky. And you know what? That's what I actually asked for. So, thanks, I guess. Let's see. Paper. Anything useful at all. Oh, we found something. Let's see. I'm not sure why this one is here though. I don't know why this one is tucked up with the other papers, but this is like a journal. There's like few pages of a journal, and from the handwriting, it seems like it was written by a different person. Like this one, it's handwritten. It's not as as professional as the other documents. So it's probably a journal from one of the survivors. So maybe we are getting a different perspective as well. A different perspective of what happened in here. Oh, that's quite cool, guys. That's quite cool. Let me see. What do we have here? Okay, this one is talking about one of the survivors, and it said that he had a brother with him that came inside the ship. It happened on like few hours before the planet had erupted. So they got the chance to get in along with few people, and they escaped the planet. Okay, whoever wrote this, they explained in details how the view of the planet erupting. Like from the record, it said that actually it's better to use they. I don't know what. I don't think the other people in other planets would use pronouns. So let's stick with they. Okay, so they saw the planet exploding, and it felt like their home was no longer there. No place for them to go, nothing at all. It just the few people who got outside and their brother with them. So they have been experiencing big sense of loneliness, also survival guilt, because they got the chance to escape, but other people were unfortunate and they met their fate along with the planet. Few of the big first pages, it was them trying to figure out their emotions while they are surviving. And there's also an entry about their brother, how they're I think it's the brother is younger, and they are the only family member they had, no parents at all, and they have been struggling their whole life. So the fact that they got to escape, it was a miracle, a blessing to them. But it was a blessing with a curse, because their survival was also at the cost of other people not surviving. Man, they have been dealing with a lot of guilt while writing all of these entries. But it's also understandable. When you think about it. Let's see, it's also described some of the survivors. Some of the people came from different classes, the rich and the poor, all together. This is gonna create a lot of chaos when you think about it. Just bringing a lot of people from different classes, there might be people who would look down on other people, and people would hate people who would look down on other people. You understand, like the classism that could occur between people. Okay, let's see, about the food resources, they said they were getting by with the portions that have been provided, The scientists have been very generous and trying to accommodate to everyone in this spaceship, especially since it was not made for people, it was made for science purposes. So they have been trying to allocate people to different spaces and not get everyone crowded in the same space. Luckily, the person who wrote this journal, they got with their brother in the same space along with some few people as well. And they have been sharing the portions that were provided to them, which was quite enough in the beginning of the journey. Like the Persians have been very okay and also equal for everyone. Let's see, I think if I look through the journal very quickly, oh yeah, it does say that the Persian over time it was not enough. Few times they had to sacrifice their Persian for their brother because theirs wasn't enough. You know, like little siblings, they need more to grow and stuff. And it seems that this species are capable of living for a long time. They can live for a long time. And yet they chose to give their portion for their brother in order to live longer. So, they were generous. Despite this whole chaotic situation, they have been generous with their sibling. Very cool, very cool. Older person, I think. Older species. Ah man, I wish we would know more about what they would call each other in this situation, like a brother, sister, oldest brother, oldest sister kind of situation. Let's see, what else can we get from the journals? Some old stories about some of the other survivors. One was a baker who was baking, and they had to leave their business in order to get out of the planet. There were few political people as well in this spaceship. Oh man, politicals, oh goodness. They probably would try to gain power over control over the spaceship. I wonder we wouldn't read about them. Just imagining them in this very tight space with few people, they might have gone that road. I don't want. We don't need that. We don't need that information. It's already enough that the people themselves fought against each other. So the chaos is already chaotic. The chaos is already chaotic. I don't need to know more from them at least. And yeah, it's just very short stories. Most of the injury of this writer, it has been about them and their brother and the days that have been spending together. Like the one entry, it's about them walking around the spaceship and getting the chance to access few spaces, because you know some of the spaces are for science purpose. They have been forbidden for the people to get in. Oh, there was like a space for botanic. There's like a space for botanic research, like plants and trees from their original planet. They got to grow them in this room. Actually, good thing that they had like a sense of home in here, within all this metal and the screens. They had a room where they could grow their native plants and trees. It's quite a good memory of what they used to have, or the place they used to live. Good thing they actually got the chance to get in there. I would expect because of the whole disease thing, they would limit access to people so they wouldn't affect the planet as well. But I think from this entry, the disease is only affecting living species, doesn't affect plants, but plants are also living, so it doesn't affect botanics. It only affects people or this species. And it's also not infectious. We still don't know much about this whole disease, you know? Virus, disease, sickness. We still don't know much. We just know it is... What is it? It doesn't spread. It came from one source. When you get it, it's over. And it doesn't affect botanics. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm quite getting a little bit headachy from all of this. Such a picky disease, I know. Okay, if we assume that the spider is the source, because honestly, how did it even survive? How did it even survive on its own? So if we say that the spider is the reason we have diseases in here, guys, maybe it sounds like a Spider-Man, but gone wrong when you think about it. Like the spider bit on few people and it gave them disease, you know? That's actually quite crazy when you think about it, you know? Instead of being Spider-Man, they went spider zombie in this situation. You know, actually not being Spider-Man in this situation is quite good, you know? Quite good when you think about it. And also I'm very safe. I don't need to have spiders coming with me, you know? I'm very safe, I'm very cool. I'm very chilling with this paper. That's actually quite good. We must capture them spooters. I know, yeah, we have to. Actually, no, you guys do it, it's not me. Not me, no, I'm not touching any of them. Especially this specific one. And now we ain't touching that. The hell is that? Who? What? Ghost? What the? Where? Ghost in here? Are you starting to hallucinate as well? I see none. I see none. What do you mean there are a ghost in here? Guys, it's not the time for hallucinating. You have to be very careful, guys. It's a good thing that the disease doesn't spread. But if you are starting hallucinating about ghosts right now, I don't know. I don't have a solution for you all. I see none. Okay. Must have been a wind? Actually, it's funny because in space there is no wind. Oh wait, if there is no wind, then how is this candle even moving? How is this candle even lit? Like, you need fire for candle, and wind will keep the fire alive. So, if there is no wind in space, and this candle is very well alive, maybe it's like a special energy. Maybe there's like a special kind of fuel this spaceship has. Maybe that's what's burning the candle. This special fire or thingy. Magic? There's no magic in space, guys. Let's be real. Like magic in space, that would be a whole mystery, which by the way doesn't exist. Very glad for that. We only have science in space. Very scientific facts and living things, you know? Nothing with magic, nothing that has to do with magic. Nuh-uh. You have to understand, having magic in here is very crazy, you know? And there's no way we have that. No way we have that in this spaceship. In this very spaceship with a very tragic story about people who used to live here. We we cannot bring magic in here, guys. No way. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. I'm not believing that. Not believing that until I see it with my own eyes. And my eyes are very bright. Very bright when you look at them. See? Anyway. We spent a lot of time just talking. We still haven't finished the journal yet. But yeah. Most of the entry is about the writer and their brother. Let's see, if I try to dig deep in... Oh, there's a lot of pages as well. I might be hallucinating. Hello? Hello? Is it the same disease? It cannot be the same disease. Do you have the fear of space? Is that why you have hallucinations? Is this story getting very horror-y for you that you're starting to hallucinate some stuff? Magic and ghosts? What else? Kaijus coming out of nowhere and shaking this whole spaceship? That one would be great. That one would be great. Like, compared to magic, Kaiju would be crazier. Let's see, what about life with mother, the resources? Oh, they started talking about the people who were going crazy. Like, some of them will get locked up by the scientists so they wouldn't harm the other people. They made a special space for them and locked them away to be researched and cured, probably. Oh wait, okay, there is a strange entry in here. There's a strange entry in here. It says that the brother, not the brother, the writer has been getting ill. Like, they feel their body getting weaker over time. This is, let's see, this entry is on day 352. Yeah, 352. They started getting weaker, and their sight has been getting foggy as well. Ah, the fogginess was not part of the medical records. Okay, the next one, yeah, they started talking about getting sicker and sicker in the next entries. Ah, this is actually getting wild. It's getting wild, guys. Where are the other... Oh wait, actually, never mind. I found the other papers. Some of them fell down. Oopsie, guys. Some of them are fell down. Now I got all of them. Okay, so there is... Yeah, they're getting sicker. They were suspecting they were suspecting that they're getting infected with the new disease. So they tried to hide it from the scientists. And this way they would still be with their brother and not be locked away for however long the scientists want them there. Oh man, they were trying to stay with the only family member they had. But it's also very dangerous. Like, the symptoms of this disease specifically are very dangerous. I hope that ending is not tragic. The ending would be so bad if this is the situation. Like, if the writers kept their illness hidden until the end. There's only one bad ending. There's only one bad ending we can think about in this situation. I don't want that though. Okay, let's try and keep reading them. Let's see. The sentences are getting worse and worse over time. They're getting the fever. They're getting the hallucinations. Their brother have been asking about what's going on, but they kept it hidden, saying that it's gonna go over time. But well, my living species brother Your situation is very bad. Very bad. I think the brother even noticed that. Huh. Okay, this page, the writing in it is so unreadable. It seems like they were written in a hurry. The translator is barely able to translate them. Like I'm able to get few words out of this whole page. So let's see. Must stay alive. Go back home. Strange diamond. Strange diamond? Is it demons? Monsters? The word is very strange in here. Let's see. Strange diamond to control. Go mad. Survive for the parents. Parents? What the? I thought they didn't have parents. Eh? That's quite strange. Huh? Like this whole entry, it feels very, very rushed. And some things don't make sense. Is this part of them hallucinating as well? Like maybe they have been hallucinating for so long. They started to mix reality and fiction. Now they think they have a parent. Maybe they had. No, wait, never mind. They did mention that they don't have in the first few pages. They have no parents. It's only the brother. Something behind me? Eh? Are you sure you're okay, Decipher? Are you sure you're okay? Must be the wind. Well, this wind is very mystical. If it's able to keep the candle lit and makes you see things that are not here, then the wind must be very mystical, very, very, very amazing with these abilities. Huh. Wish I had this one. I don't know by now. I don't know either. Like this whole situation is very weird, and it's getting weirder in these journals. Yeah, they must have been starting to hallucinate because of the disease. And then they are also, all of this is happening in front of the brother as well. Oh no. Ah no. It could be that it's no longer, like there's no longer anything that we could get out of this story, because the writer might have gone mad and no one was able to like get whatever happened afterward. No one knows what happened afterward. We just know that everything has ended and no one is here anymore. What is this? What is this whole story? I did not sign up for this. I did not sign for tragedy and angst. I came here with hope of adventure, like finding some people to talk to, you know? Like after being in space, stranded for a very long time, I was expecting to find someone to talk to, but there is none here. You know, there are none here to talk to at all. And it's super crazy. Now I'm here, stuck in this very spaceship that is filled with destruction and horror and tragedy, and it's super weird. You know, it is very sad story also what happened to the people in here. No one survived. The planet is destroyed, and a whole lot of this history is just stored in this spaceship. For how long it can stay up? Yeah, it might not even it's not operatable. It might just get destroyed because it's so deteriorating. It's deteriorating. I cannot even spell. The heck? So, happy Halloween, I guess. Happy Halloween for everyone. Ah, man. Definitely what we not what we signed up for, guys. Definitely not what we have signed up. What do you think, guys, so far? What do you think, guys, so far? Honestly, I don't know anymore. Like, we still don't know much. I'm very curious about what happened to the writer. We almost figured everything out. Almost. But I need to know what happened to the writer. I need to know what happened to the writer. At least. And then I can dip out. I can say, sheesh, peace out. I need no more. I know what happened here. I already have your language translated. I have everything in here. So peace out. I don't need to deal with this weird spaceship anymore. I can do that. Whoa, oh my god. What the heck? How does it even move? Huh? Hello? Anyone here? Hello? Anyone here that can actually explain what's going on, by the way? We might be in danger knowing the story. Oh, maybe it's an actually confidential story, you mean? Like, no one should be able to know this? Oh, hello, Enzo! Welcome to the story. Oh my god, I almost said the stream. I'm so used to saying welcome to the stream. We're literally in a story event. But yeah, welcome. It's been a while, honestly. And yeah, this is like not the place you would want to return to. We are right now exploring this spaceship that is filled with a lot of sad and tragic story about people who are no longer here. And it's very destroyed, no one survived, and we are literally going through the records and journals to figure out what happened to them. There might be ghosts? You're just saying that. Honestly, at this point, you're just saying that to satisfy yourself, you know? There are no ghosts, honestly. Like, there's no way there are ghosts in here, guys. You just need to sleep. Like, maybe this whole thing is very scary for you all, guys, that you're starting to imagine ghosts or whatever going around, you know? There are no ghosts. Honestly, I suspect that there are even ghosts in here. Nuh-uh. There are no ghosts. You're just imagining everything on your own, guys. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. No ghosts. No. We're just here. Very open, very alive, and very exciting. Oh, not so exciting. It's a whole horror situation in here. Oh, why am I here, though? There where? Who though? Who though shall try to scare me? Two ghosts? Okay. I mean, you see, Decipher, you're the only one who's saying there's a ghost. So far, you're the only one who's saying there's a ghost. So, are you the only one who are seeing them? Why can I not see them when I'm literally in this space with them? Yeah, I'm using another account called Wow. Oh, okay. I never remember channel's name. Oh yeah, it's the same for me. It does happen when you have a lot of channels and you don't remember which one is which. I might have the disease now. We said it's not spreading, you know. You have to have the spider to bite you, and then you can hallucinate whatever you want. You're okay. You just need to sleep, Decipher. You just need to sleep. Literally, you just need to sleep. What if we have somehow got the disease? Oh my god, guys, listen, guys. You need the spider. At least that's how far we know. As long as you don't get bitten by this very specific gem-like spider, you're not hallucinating. at all. You are just depriving yourself of sleep. Or maybe some vitamins as well. Believe me, yeah, I have experience, you know. I have experience being here alone in space. I know what hallucination is. When you live alone in a very long time with no one that can accompany you and no one to talk to, and you start having these crazy scenarios of what if this is going to be the end, what's going to happen to the maid. I have that experience, guys. Trust me, when I say that you are not hallucinating, I am saying with the most trust. I'm saying this with the most trusting belief that I have in my heart. There are no ghosts. Definitely, there are no ghosts in here. Nuh-uh. Nope. You are just imagining things, guys. You are just imagining things on your own, and none of them are real. Believe that, guys. What? Okay, maybe this is the sign for us to just get out of here. This is the sign to get out of here. I cannot deal with no more spiders. No more spiders, man. I need to find the last paper in here. What is it? There needs to be like a final page for this whole story. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Found it. The last entry of this journal. This whole thing will be over after this. Let's see. Oh, this one is written by the brother. This one is written by the brother. Oh no. Oh no. I guess we know what happened to the writer. So, okay. Hold on, hold hand, guys. Hold hand. Hold hands. Let's see. In this final page of the journal, the brother is writing after his, like, the writer did not survive. Yeah, the writer did not survive, and the reason for that happening, they got involved in one of the fights. So somehow the fights in this ship got escalated to a very dangerous level that the people started to break into rooms, looking for others to fight for like maybe dominance, for whatever food they thought they had. At this stage, no food is there, so they are only fighting on instinct or just thinking there is something to fight for. But they're just mad with desire to fight. So they have been breaking into rooms, attacking everything that moves on site, and unlucky for them, one of the sick people got into them. And the brother didn't know that his big sibling was also alive, or like also sick. So the moment they got ambushed, the writer just went like that. He just moved, attacked whatever attacked them. The fight escalated, and the brother was there just witnessing everything. He couldn't move because everything happened suddenly. Suddenly he's seeing their sibling fighting, shedding blood, skin deteriorating, everything was happening super fast in front of him. Honestly, it's sad. Like when you see a family member in front of you just like getting hurt, or like on their last moment, it is sad. Like there's no other word to explain it. It's sad. Just trying to put yourself in their shoes. Okay, let's try to go through this. Let's try to go through this, okay? So eventually the fight does end. The attacker no longer there, and the writer got badly hurt from the disease, from the fight, trying to keep everything in on their own. And just like that, they collapsed. No final words. No final words. So I think at this stage, the writer was barely conscious. And we saw that in like the last entry from the writer. Like how the writing was very cryptic, very short. We couldn't understand it. Even the writings, the handwriting, I was barely able to translate it from how bad it was. So the writer was very not in a good space, in a not very good space to talk or utter words. Even if they tried, they might not have said anything of importance. So they reached like a very bad level of that disease, and after the fight, it was over for them. They couldn't keep up with the facade anymore, so they collapsed in front of the brother. No final words, no hugs, no goodwill wishes at all. It was just the end like that. Like just it's so like tragic and hollow. Like not hollow in like there's no meaning to the whole thing, like there are a lot of emotions, but it's so hollow, like the abyss. It's so deep what the brother must have been feeling in that moment. A lot of confusion. How did it even happen? Also hurt because their oldest sibling did not tell them what was going on. They were keeping it to themselves, not even trying to like explain what weird things that they have been experiencing with the disease. So they probably have been feeling betrayal as well. Hurt, betrayal, confusion, and now grieving because the brother is the only one right now, the only one of the duo alive. I'm seeing like a lot of questions in this entry, like why did the writer do this? Why did he not tell me? Why they decided to keep it themselves? A lot of confusion and hurt in the few words in this entry. But also there is like grief that they wish they have done more, or they have noticed earlier that the writer have been experiencing very bad symptoms. They have been focusing on surviving. That, like the brother has been focusing on survivor, that he was blind to the hurt that the writer was experiencing. And now there's no one to answer these questions. The writer is gone, and the brother is only left with the scent of white, the horror scene in front of him, and probably what's outside the room. It's probably even worse. Were they also the only survivors? Like, the writer didn't talk at all about the brother getting sick. So they have been surviving for a very long while without getting infected by the spider, I think. So is it fair to assume that the brother was the only ones alive? Oh my god. Being alive in this very ruined ship as well, with nothing to eat or get energy from. Oh my god, there's the botanic space. I wish we had access to it. Maybe we would find out if the brother has used. Oh no, wait, maybe the other people have already used the trees and leaves as a food source already. So none is left. Nothing. Except for papers and this weird candle. Nothing edible. Nothing alive. It's just the brother alone with his own thoughts in this big space. Let's see, did he write anything else in here? Okay, there is a short page, like a few sentences in here. I'm alone. No one is here. All is gone. My eldest sibling, the support I had for all this entirety of life, is gone as well. And I'm alone here, in a space that doesn't belong to me, a space that is painted with blood and horror and tragedy. Maybe I should join that as well. Join the silence and be part of the story that has an ending, so I can find my own ending as well. And that's it. That's the final thing. That's the final entry, the final sentence as well. Okay, when I said the whole thing is gonna be tragic, I was not expecting this as well. I wish it would have been better for everyone. But being stranded like this, with no home, and the disease made everything worse for everyone. But just being in this situation as well, yeah. Condolences to the brother and the survivors who weren't able to survive for a very long time. Curse the spider. Yeah, honestly, like, I'm filled with grief. Just filled with grief from this whole story. Well, I guess there are stories that don't meet the ending that you expect them to them. There are stories that you wouldn't like the ending for it because of how sad it is or how tragic. But I would like to believe that somewhere in this very far space, the siblings might have had a better chance at life. Maybe somewhere in this far, far space, they found their own place, their safe haven, and they are together. They are finally together, somewhere. So maybe this is the ending we can find from within this chaos. At least happy ending for these two. I guess this is the only things I could find. For some reason, everything has been compiled very neatly together. Yeah, everything has been compiled very neatly. Even the journal, I don't know why it ended up along with the spaceship log and the medical record. Like, whoever arranged it for this whole meetup, they wanted me to find what happened in here. They wanted me to unlock the mystery. Maybe they wanted someone to remember what happened in here and carry on the story. They didn't want the spaceship to be forgotten. They didn't want the people here to be forgotten as well. okay, I guess this is the only explanation for it, honestly. The signals, the organized paper, the candle, for some reason it's still working. But yeah, I just wish we had a chance to meet whoever that person was. But yeah, guys, what do you think so far? What do you think so far about this? Like, honestly, it is quite a mind-opening. Like, getting used to living alone in space for a very long while, and now getting the like a slim chance of finding people other than me who used to be alive, and reading their stories as well. I wish the other day we got the chance to have more, like from the other survivors. But this is probably the only records that are safe or readable. Maybe everything else was unrecognizable at this point. But yeah, I wish there were more. But you know what? What we have gotten is also good enough. It's also good enough to keep the memory. But yeah, honestly, it's kind of getting chilly. Yeah, speaking of chilly, this whole candle is not even hot when I think about it. It doesn't feel hot. It just feels like chilly, like super chilly. Ooh, I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold at all. Okay, maybe it is the time for me to leave here, guys. Maybe it is the time to leave, actually. I got everything recorded. And this paper, I'll be taking them with me. I cannot leave them just floating around in space. So I'll take them with me as well. And yeah, I guess this is the time for us to leave this spaceship for good. I don't know how long this one is gonna stay up. It has been floating for a long while, despite the ruins. So maybe it's gonna just keep floating far and far away in space. But yeah, we already got everything. So let's... Oh wait, I have to wear my helmet again. I almost got out of the spaceship without my helmet. Oopsie! Looted? I mean, we are just saving, we are preserving the history. We are not looting, we are preserving history. So this is a very good deed. Very good deed. Okay, maybe we can loot the candle, because this candle is also fire. Yeah, let me actually get that. I will take this one and get the helmet on.
So with your glasses on, nothing will be wrong. If you find another way. I just remember the song, man. Berserk, it's been a long while, man. Put your glasses on, nothing will be wrong. If you got another way. Na 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 na. Wow! And now we're back in space? Now we are back in floating again. Now it's gonna take me a while to reach my own spaceship. Oh! But you know, guys, what do you think of this adventure? Wasn't that... I mean, it was tragic and sad and spooky. What do you think, guys? Has it been fun? I mean... It was tragic. I don't think you can experience fun in this situation. Imagine going to like a funeral or a place where like there's a graveyard and stuff. You ask the people if it was fun. Oh, man, I will get forks and fire pointed at me. There was a ghost, really? I still don't believe you though. You're the only one saying that. You're the only one saying that. I have not seen anything. Since the time I was there, the whole time I was there, I did not see anything. I think I'm not hallucinating. Okay, you know what? Since we're already out of the spaceship, I will believe you, okay? I will believe you. For now, until we actually see an actual ghost. But yeah, guys, I have a long journey ahead of me. I have a long journey ahead of me to reach my spaceship. But yeah, I hope this whole thing was fun and also intriguing and also mysterious for you all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is probably like my first time showing you guys one of my rare adventures in space, because usually nothing happens in here. And I just spent it with you guys playing games and stuff. So it is a good thing that we have this whole adventure together. Maybe in the future we would have more. Hopefully it wouldn't be as spooky as this one though. Man, being in an abandoned ship... Yeah... We don't want this experience a lot of times though. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get more chances in the future, guys. Hopefully more chances in the future. But yeah. Yeah, I did enjoy it. Quite funny and quirky. Thank you. My adventures are always quirky. My adventures are always quirky, so you gotta expect... actually, don't expect anything. Don't expect anything. It took me a while to get to here. Man, it took me a long while to prepare for this journey and get the coordinations right so I wouldn't shoot myself in the very wrong direction. It took a while. So I'm happy that you all enjoyed it, at least. And yeah, now I have to go back. Hopefully it wouldn't take as long as it took for me to reach the abandoned ship. I wish I had a jet right now. I wish I had like a advanced jet. That would help a lot. I wouldn't have to struggle with just floating around like this. Combat for future adventures. Thank you for being here as well. Thank you guys for enjoying the journey, joining me in this horror experience. But yeah, I do need me a jet. I do need me a jet, man. Nothing beats Jet 2 holidays. Nothing beats Jet 2 holidays. With 50 pounds, you can get a discount for a family of 4. I have this memorized almost. I almost have it memorized. I wish I didn't stutter a lot. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here again. And I hope I will see you in future adventures. Yeah. Tomorrow we do have like our typical stream, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow we have a schedule. Oh shit, I have to get back to my ship on time. Not the meme. It is a good meme though. It's a good meme. It's easy to get stuck inside your brain as well, from how catchy it is. But yeah, guys, I have to go back in time. I have to go be there before tomorrow. No, actually not tomorrow. Oh my god, wait. I'm having a time dilation experience right now. It's not tomorrow, it's the day after. Sunday. Yeah, Sunday we're gonna have our usual stream. Oh, phew, I still have some time to float in here. I don't have to worry about missing a schedule or something. But yeah, I have to cut it here though. I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy to record for you all. So yeah, that's the whole adventure. Thank you all for being here. I know it's not typical to see me floating like this. It's very unideal. But if you enjoyed the adventure, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave your comment in the VOD after it's uploaded. Also follow me on Twitter as well if you would like some random updates from me. And yeah, I'll be here, just floating for a while. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. If you buy now, you can save up to £4. That's 4 person for £4 each. Oh, sheesh, what a pog meme. Pog meme. But yeah, guys, I'm actually waving for you all, you who cannot see me, waving at you all, but I'm waving goodbye. Goodbye you all. Goodbye. See you on next time Sunday for another stream. Yeah. Goodbye. Thanks for the stream in space. Yeah, cat in space. Cat in space. A very rare occurrence. But yeah, guys, goodbye. Bye. See you on Sunday. Bye. See you next time. Dang, I got to eat when I come cheese on space. Yeah, I've been here for a while, man. What do you mean? What do you mean on space? I'm always on space. I'm an astronaut. Don't you know that? Thanks for the adventure. Bye. Thank you for being here again. Bye all. I'm chilling. Yeah, I've been chilling for a while. I need to be on my ship though. I need to get back to my ship. Bye. Bye. See you next time. Oh man, it's actually gonna be so random for me to cut it like this as well, man. It just be floating. I don't like this ending. It feels like